we have a very special event that only happens once a year. As in the tradition of the Olympic Games, we have our Summer Olympic Games up at the University of Reno, and our athletes have just completed their track regionals, and many have qualified to go to the Summer Games. And in that tradition, the torch, the Olympic torch, which has the flame of hope, okay, is run from the Arizona-Nevada line there at Hoover Dam, and then it makes its way all the way up to Reno. And it is run by law enforcement officers. Law enforcement officers are the guardians of the flame. So they guard the flame. However, our athletes get to run the flame through and make the route all the way up there to where at the opening games, it makes its last spin around the track where they light the cauldron, which lights the flame of hope.
And Aaron, you're holding the torch right now. Are you going to be the one that's going to be starting this here in Pahrump?
This is my first time doing the torch in Pahrump, walking it.
Yes, at 7:30 in the morning, we will have the lighting of the torch ceremony where we get all the athletes together and coaches and runners from the Nye County Sheriff's Department. We will light the flame. We will then proceed there from the Calvada Eye all the way to the Sheriff's Department. It is a 3.3-mile route. There are exchange points where athletes are staged, and when the torch gets to that point, the torch is transferred to the athletes, and each athlete gets to run the torch during that leg of the race so that every athlete gets an opportunity to carry the torch until we get to the Sheriff's Department. Now, even though it's called a run, athletes, they go at the pace that they can. If they can walk, the torch is walked. If they skip, the torch gets skipped. If they run, it can be run. But the whole thing is inclusion so that the athletes have a great time doing this, and we couldn't have done it without the Nye County Sheriff's Department and the Highway Patrol who helped make this a very safe function for us. This is how we raise money to get the athletes to the summer game. It cost over $100,000 for the whole state of Nevada for the athletes to go up there. So this shirt is here. This is the shirt that was designed by one of our athletes in Vegas. And so if we don't have any of these shirts, we welcome you to help and donate to the cause by buying this run shirt. And then the athletes get a very special shirt because they run in the event, and they will get a special shirt.
How can a person purchase one of these shirts?
All they would have to do is call 775-537-2175, and we will get the shirt out to you. Or they can come by Saturday morning, because we will have shirts on sale before we start the race. The race is supposed to start at 8 o'clock. And so after that, we will have shirts available at the Sheriff's Department, or just by calling that number, we'd be glad to get the shirts out to you. And we appreciate, because every dime helps our cause.